Movie review: Beauty is the Beast, currently showing on Uche Montana TV on YouTube. Featuring Uche Montana, Kunle Remi, Elvina Ebru, and other synopsis. Moyo, also called Athena, grew up in the ghetto but suddenly gets an opportunity to change her life, and she grabs it with both hands. To fit into the wealthy, influential world of Azuka and his family, she tells a few lies along the way. My observations: 1. The opening scene left me scratching my head. Athena shows up in a police uniform, armed with a gun and handcuffs. What was that about? Fantasy? A BDSM nod? It didn't seem to connect to the story at all. Opening with that scene felt jarring and unnecessary, except it was to keep people glued. The reunion felt off. Moyo had a brother and sister she hadn't seen in 2 years, yet when they meet, everyone acts cool, as if nothing's changed. Personally, I'd be running into my siblings' arms. That scene just didn't feel real. 3. The title versus the story. Beauty is the Beast. I'm still trying to figure out how it ties into this plot. Was it supposed to reflect Moyo's struggle to adapt, or Azuka's world? Not clear. We get zero insight into Moyo, her parents' schooling, qualifications. Yet she's suddenly handling office files for Azuka. Even if she's naturally smart, we needed some setup to believe she could step into that world. How did she meet Azuka, etc.? 5. Azuka's mother clearly dislikes Moyo, even speaking rudely to her, and even Moyo spoke rudely to her as well. The very next scene, they're holding hands like best friends. Jump felt unrealistic and confusing. 6. CEO how? Azuka's mother dies and Moyo becomes CEO? Wait, what? How did that happen? A scene before, she confessed to lying and left. She went back to the ghetto. Azuka, on the other hand, had clearly admitted he was using her for the company's benefit, so how does she suddenly inherit the top spot? As for the cast, Uche Montana looked very different here, slimmer, almost unrecognizable. I'm not sure if this is a recent release or an older project. Overall, this one didn't hit for me. Weak character development and a story that's hard to connect. Though I enjoyed watching Elvina Ebru as usual. It is 3/10 from me. The title Beauty is the Beast. 2 had a different interpretation. Beauty comes in all forms. But in this movie, Azuka was fooled by Athena's beauty that he did not do his due diligence in finding out more about Athena. Beauty is the Beast, for me personally, is a good title because it shows that a lot of people overlook things because of one's beauty. And the reunion with her siblings, to kind of understood why they behaved the way they did. They are from the ghetto, and to think they knew their sister's mission in that house. And for me, it gave me a clear understanding about the siblings' relationship. We don't say much, but you understand what 2 am doing. For Azuka's mother, the woman was brilliant angle. She knew the type of son she has. Azuka was an Olido A-bag. So she wanted a woman who was sharp as a whip and an iron lady to help her son out, and when Athena started helping. Out in the company, she saw that this girl might be a good asset, even though not for my son but for my company, because as Athena said, she wanted a woman who was exactly like her for her son. And Athena becoming CEO was because when Azuka's mother was still alive, she was the chairman of the company and Azuka was a CEO, but when his mom passed, he needed to assume the chairman position, and he made Athena a CEO. 2 won't lie, the movie was not at all Uche Montana standard, but for me, it was good. Although a lot of holes in the plot too could clearly see what Uche was trying to show us, and it was good. When they discovered the truth and she went back to that ghetto, are you people telling me she didn't get enough money for 2 years to rent a better house for them? Why will a company send 2 siblings to work at the same place unless they don't know Shaw? I hope so. The hair Uche didn't fit her at all. I will rate it 4/10 because of Uche's. Kunle was so handsome in the movie BTW. No, 4 was what baffled me. How did she meet Azuka? We weren't given any backstory. Then how did her siblings qualify to be sent as domestic by an agency to such an affluent family? Lashy's character was over the top, but I guess they wanted to keep his online persona in the movie. He's quite popular. I stopped the movie the scene her siblings came to work in the house. They had to wait till Izuka and his mother left before speaking with their sister. How can one act normal after seeing a family member she has not seen for over 2 years? The movie didn't just have any grounds. I have stopped wasting my time for movies that don't worth it.